Stygius hungers. Stygius, awaken.
What did you just do? Forget something or what?
What could go wrong?
Nyx is the night herself, the twin sons, sleep and death. But you? I cannot think of anything I fear, except the god of talking back to me.
I'm sure you'll think of something soon enough.
Zang, I heard you got to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around. I have no idea. Here.
How about another? Now what? Brimstones. Feels lighter than before.
I sense so much death at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
That ought to keep me going for a bit. Crushed. I'm not authorized. Nice. You and me, sneak. Oh, yeah.
to confess my great appreciation for your deeds. This moment's special enough, isn't it?
Lord Ares. Olympus, I accept this message. What's in the pool this time? Keep me going.
Hello, young Zagreus.
It's freezing. I'm back, ladies.
Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here. Let's get to work.
Ugh, that.
At least the Green sisters are on better
Let's
terms.
keep going. Up we go. Check. Now we're getting somewhere. Well then.
The charms of Goddess Aphrodite are upon you unmistakably. Although I shall be curious to see if her command over one's sense of love shall have any effect beneath the earth.
Thanatos.
Death has arrived. Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started? Come, witches, and we return to death.
Well, I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
That settles that. You beat me once again. Don't know what you're expecting giving this to me. If there's a catch here, I don't want to know.
We've been through a lot then, and I think we'll be going through a lot more yet. Consider it a token of our kinship.
You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Next. Farewell, gigantic organ head. Get me out of here. You want to die again? This is it. The curse of chaos, is it?
I think you're close with Orpheus down there. You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Hey, hun. What'd he say, hun? I mean, about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again, as you've done many times before, from what I know.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there, you know you've got something special. You got it.
Why, thank you. Bye.
See you next time.
Tart and tasty. What's the matter, Lerner? You seem quite upset. Come, fishies. Come on out. Just a crustacean. Gimme. What do I get? And check. Everything's so green. Second rule. That was 5 seconds, right? Is. More long spears.
I accept this message.
One of them's not going to like this.
You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
War shall be waged here, no matter what, my kin. But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
Did what I had to do. Can't stay mad forever.
I can't. Sorry.
After a show of violence such as that, how can I possibly remain upset, my kin?
That's good. Butterfly chamber. Teamwork.
You're back. You look positively beaten there, stranger. Let's see if we can't get you on your feet, for I can do the listless sitting for the both of us.
Thanks.
Hello, mates.
accept this message. Here then. In the name of Hades. Hate to be ungrateful here. Hey everyone, I'm back.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium!
They say to never meet your heroes. We got them, my good Shade. My keepsakes. Should help. One last stop. Courtesy of the Pact. I'll take this one. Let's see here. Maybe this way. No use. Hello? Not yet. Just what I need. Maybe it's in here. It's no use. Not now. Found it already. In the name of Hades. Something for Cerberus. Heading back. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Thank you, boy. Oh, hi, Father.
I had other pressing business to attend to, but I cannot let you leave. Is this the best that you can do?
You know what? Probably not.
All right. Darkness. This shape-shifting of yours won't last for long. Darkness.
It's trying to respawn.
Wide open. Not fall to you again.
Not now. Come on.
Die already. Again, you have defeated me somehow. And yet... no.
There. By my father's name.
limitless variety of fauna dwelling on the surface brings to Zagreus no shortage of delight. Though when he makes an effort to communicate with one, its eyes so full of calm intelligence, he learns that bears are not as gentle as they seem.
Again? Wonder if I can get out even faster.
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I mean, I took several of these last year, and you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
You need to focus, brother, or it'll be Lord Hades reprimanding you again. And that is not something you want.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again.
Oof, sorry, Hypnos.
Returned, have you?
Father, you always said the Olympians wanted nothing to do with our kind. But doesn't Charon work directly with Hermes? Maybe it's you who wants nothing to do with them.
I want nothing to do with them, correct. My hasty nephew assists Charon out of necessity alone. Not even Thanatos is able to keep up with the rate at which mortals expire and must then cross our borders.
Want me to pitch in? Just give me your blessing and I'll head straight for the surface.
No, I think not, boy. You are born of this realm. The surface is a windswept waste. You don't know how good you have it here.
You're right, I don't. Achilles, I ran into Meg's sisters out there. We didn't really hit it off. Meg said they're not permitted in the house. Not that I'm complaining, but what's that about?
They have not earned the right, lad, nor expressed any desire to exist here with the rest of us. Your father has assigned them to specific roles that suit their dispositions. They're not as sensible as Megara, in my experience.
That's what I was afraid of. Although fear is for the weak. I hope it's not been too much having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
Lad, all this generosity, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm alone, yes, but my heart belongs to another. Ever since I was alive. I hope you understand.
I somehow knew that was the case, Achilles. I wanted you to have this anyway. Just don't drown your sorrows, as they seem to make you stronger.
Thank you then, and do not worry about me. I'm long since past my sorrow, and the rage I felt when first my heart was broken. Now it's but another scar. They say it's our scars that give us character.
Oh, Orpheus, I heard from Hermes, messenger and god of travel and all that. It's odd I'm giving you his message in this case, but he says hey. Admires your musical ability as well.
Oh, that was kind of him, my friend. When I first ventured deep into this realm, while searching for the soul of my lost muse, after I failed utterly, it was Lord Hermes who whisked her away. It happened so fast. He did an excellent job.
I'm glad you took it so well.
You broke free. I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I'm glad you like them, Nyx. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Makes sense. Mostly.
Home again.
Here, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them. That's it.
What if I've learned from my mistakes? Have I ever done anything to hurt you since we've been like this? Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zach. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
You know... Let me get back to you on that. I need a little time to think it through.
I see. Take all the time you need. Head chef. Pleasure doing business. What's in stock? Approved. I think those pedestals over there are just a bit too modest for my tastes.
I do suppose that gold suits those sufficiently.
That definitely came to pass. Where there's violence, there's Lord Ares.